In this lecture, we're going to look at the determinant of 2 by 2 matrices. Okay? If you have a 2 by 2 matrix, I want to find the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix, this lecture will help you. So what is determinant? To represent the determinant of any matrix, say for instance, this is a matrix A as equal to, say, 2, 4, 9, 1. The determinant of this is represented as this, or date A. So you could either use 2 bar to show that what? I am referring to the determinant of A. Or you use det A to say, I want to do, or I want to find the determinant of A. Another way you can do it, as you can see, is you do this by saying 2, 4, 9, 1. If you see 2 lines, 2 bars, straight like this, without any curve or anything like this, just straight line like this, that is not a matrix. It is what? A determinant. Okay? So that is what we are going to do in this lecture. Let's work on this. It says if A is equal to this, we should find the determinant of A. Okay? As you can see, they are representing determinant by det. You can also represent it like this, all the same, which is equal to, you rewrite it like this. This means the determinant of A. What is that? It means this diagonal, you multiply them together by saying 3 multiplied by 2 minus, you work on this, 4 multiplied by 1. That is 6 minus 4, which is equal to 2. So 2 is the determinant of this. Okay? 2 is the determinant of this matrix A. Let's look at this. Say we should factorize completely this. Another determinant. How do I know that this is a determinant? Because I am seeing 2 bars covering this set of elements. Very easy. Simply do multiply these two, s multiplied by y raised to power 3 minus y multiplied by s raised to power 3. You will agree with me that you can write this as s y raised to power 3 minus y s raised to power 3. What is common here? S is common. I bring s out. Y is also common. I bring y out. What is remaining here? Y squared. What is remaining here? S squared. What is the meaning of y squared, s squared? If you solve it, if you have been around for a long time, you will agree with me, this is equal to this. Whenever you have anything like this, it's always a plus b, a minus b. Or you write a minus b, a plus b. Either way, you are correct. So this is the final answer. Okay, because we are asked to factorize completely. Let's look at this. As you can see, given that d is equal to this, find d raised to power 1 over 2. This is simply determinant. D is referring to determinant of a matrix. So how do we work on this? Simple. This, I will simply say D is equal to, because D is already determinant. No need for me to put it like this, because D is not a matrix. It's already determinant because they have put the bar already. So D is referring to determinant. That is this multiplied by this minus 2 multiplied by minus 3, which is 42 minus, because of this minus again, I put plus Then we have 48. This equals to what? 48. But the question did not ask us to find D. It asked us to find D raised to power 1 over 2. So 48 now raised to power 1 over 2. That is the square root of 48. What is 48, by the way? 48 simply means 16 multiplied by 3, which is square root of 16 multiplied by square root of 3. What is the square root of 16? Simply means 4 square root of 3. This is the final answer. Okay? Look at this. We are asked to find the pair of these equations. The pair of the equations. That is to say, this will be equation 1, this will be equation 2. With this bar, we are asked to find the determinant. Okay? That is to say, this, that is 2x minus this multiplied by this is minus 3y. Because of this minus, we put plus here, 3y equal to 8. For the second one, this 2s raised to power 2 minus, because of this again, plus 3y raised to power 2 equals to 7sy. So this is equation 1. This is equation 2. Okay? Now, we need to first of all find s from equation 1. That is to say 2s plus 3y is equals to 8. 2s equals to 8 minus 3y. We divide both sides by 2. Okay? So this, we cancel this. We have s equal to 8 minus 3y over 2. You will agree with me. I can divide this 1 here, 4. Meaning 4 minus 3 over 2y. That is our x. We are going to substitute this now in equation 2. We call this equation 3. We substitute this here. That is to say, 4 minus 3 over 2y raised to power 2 plus 3y raised to power 2 equals to 7. Then we put this again, 4 minus 3 over 2y, y, because of this x. Okay? Now, let's work this out. That is to say 3 over 2, 4, 3 over 2 plus 3y raised to power 2 equal to this multiplied by this will give us 28y. Okay? This and this will give us minus 21 over 2y squared. Because this and this will give us y squared. This and this will give us this value. This and this will give us this value. Include this, you put this y. Let's first of all expand this. This 2 is outside. This multiplied by this is 16. Minus this multiplied by this, that is 4 divided by 2 will give us 2. Multiplied by this will give us 6. Remember there's y here, okay? There is y. As you can see, we have y here, okay? So that is y now. Then we use this now. This multiplied by this, the same thing, that is minus 6y. Then this time this will give us plus 9 over 4y squared. This and this is 9. This and this is 4. This and this is plus. Then this and this is y squared. Then we work on this. This is still 28. Y minus 21 over 2 y raised to power 2. Okay? So the next thing we need to do now is 2 here. 16. This 2 will give us minus 12y plus 9 over 4y squared equal to 28y minus 21 over 2y squared. Okay? Then we solve this now. That is 32 minus 24y plus, here we have 9 over 2y squared equals to 28 y minus 21 over 2y squared. We're going to write this first, 9 over 2y squared. Then I'm going to move this to the right hand side to have plus 21 over 2y squared. Then I retain these two plus 3y squared. Okay? Once I'm done with all the square, I'll go for these guys. And you agree with me, if I bring this one here, that is 24y. This one coming to this side becomes minus 28y. Once I'm through with that now, I bring in this 32. So 32 will remain here equal to 0. So with this now, we can work out this group. Okay? Because they all have y squared. I call this conveniently 3y squared over 1. Okay? So that I can solve this out. You agree with me? The LCM of this is 2. This is 9y squared plus 21y squared plus, this will give us 6y squared, okay? Which is this plus this is 30 plus this is 36. That is 36 over 2. That is y squared. This here 1, this here is what? 18. That is what? 18y squared. Now, let's work on this. These two will produce for us minus 52y plus 32 equal to 0, minus 52y plus 32 equal to 0, minus 52y plus 32 equal to 0. If we factorize this now, which is not actually part of this, let's see, which I believe you should know, we're going to have this, okay? So we bring out a ty, y minus 2 equal to 0 minus 16. That is 18y minus 16y minus 2 equal to 0. You will agree with me is 18y minus 16 equals to 0, or y minus 2 equal to 0. That is 18y equals to 16, or y equals to 2. Y therefore is 16 over 18 here, or y equals to 2. So if we apply 2 here, we're going to have 8, 2 here, we're going to have 9. Meaning y is 8 over 9, or y is equals to 2. Either of these two. So you can see, this question, we started from where? We started from determinant. From determinant, we enter simultaneous equation. We use the principle of substitution by first of all finding x. Once we do that, we substitute the value of x in the second equation. We work it out until we arrive at quadratic equation. From quadratic equation now, we arrive at this answer. Another question. If G and P are equal to these matrices, find the determinant of GP. It means, first of all, we multiply these two. After we multiply, we now find the determinant, okay? Let's go ahead and do that. GP is equal to 2, 1, 3, 4, 4, 3, 1 minus 2. Okay, let's work on this. This is equal to this multiplied by this. That is 2 times 4 plus 3 times 3. This is what? 2 plus minus 6. That is, this multiplied by this is 2. This multiplied by this is minus 6. If you don't understand this, go and watch our multiplication of matrices. We have treated this already, okay? The next one is this now. This into this, this into this. That is, this multiplied by this is 4 plus this multiplied by this is 12. This is 1 plus this is minus 8. This will produce 8. This will produce 9. 9 plus 8 is what? 17. This will produce 16. This will produce minus 4. This will produce minus 7. Now that we have GP, it is time to get the determinant of GP. You have to change this curve bracket to bars. So vertical bars like this. Then you find this multiplied by this, 17 multiplied by minus 7, minus 16 multiplied by minus 4. Okay? These two will produce 119, that is minus 119, while this will produce plus 64. Then we need to subtract this. If you subtract this, you have minus 55. So this is the final answer, minus 55. This, as you can see, we are asked to find y. That is this y. But these two, they are determinants. But what you should know is that if you say this determinant is equal to this determinant, doesn't mean you can say y is equal to 7. But if this was like normal matrices, you can do that. That is the corresponding element. But when it comes to determinant, you can't do that. Okay? So what do you do here? You simply work this out, you work this out. To work this determinant out, is this multiplied by this minus 8, y, minus this multiplied by this is minus 16. Minus this becomes plus 16. Equal to these two, 21 minus 45. Okay? That is to say, minus 8y is equals to 21 minus 45 minus 16. Minus 8y equals to minus 24 minus 16. This will produce minus 40. We divide both sides by minus 8. This and this will cancel. This will produce 5. It means y therefore is equals to 5. Let's look at this. It says if this is equal to this, we should find the values of A. Values, not only one. Because it's determinant, you cannot just equate the corresponding elements. You work this out separately, you equate it to this. This means multiply these two, A squared, multiply these two, minus 2A, equal to, this is 30, this is 6, this is 24. This is A squared minus 2A. A squared minus 2A, bring this here, put 24 equal to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation. If you solve this, I'm going to have A squared minus 6A plus 4A minus 24 equal to 0. Okay? A minus 6. A, this, you put 4 here, equal to 0. That is A plus 4, A minus 6 equal to 0. A is equal to minus 4 or A equal to 6. Let's work on this. It says if this is equal to this and this is equal to this, we should find this determinant. That is 3m, which is multiply 3 by anything here, which will give us 0, 18, 12, 9. Our n is this. So to get this one now, 3m minus n, we're going to do this minus n, minus this n. And this n is what? Minus 1, 3, minus 5, 2. Okay, now we work this out, corresponding element. This minus this will give us 1. This minus this will give us 17. This minus this will give us 15. This minus this will give us 7. This is this. Now we find the determinant of this, okay? That is this will give us this times this is what? 7 minus this times this is what? That is 15 multiplied by 17. This now is equal to 7 minus 255, which is equals to minus 248. This is the final answer. Now, there is a question on the board. I want you to read it and attempt it. Please share your result with us in the comment section. We meet there to see who is correct and who is wrong. Okay?